the MP, member of parliament, is just a tag. It's a position, it's a post. So the BJP can take away the tag. They can take away the position. They can take away the house. They can put me in jail. But they cannot stop me from representing the people of Wayanad. What does it mean to represent the people of Wayanad? It means to fight for the things that are important to you. There are practical things like the night road, the buffer zone, the medical college. These are obvious things. You can ask any child in Wayanad, you can ask any person in Wayanad, they will tell you the three most important things. But then there is also another thing that is important to the people of Wayanad. And that is the type of country and the type of state they live in. The people of Wayanad and the people of India want to live in a country which is free. They want to live in a country where their child is allowed to learn and understand anything he chooses. Who is not wealthy wants to live in a country where he can imagine his son being a successful engineer or a successful businessman. And no one in this country wants to live in a country where 4 or 5 people own the entire country. And that is what it means to be a representative of the people of Wayanad and a representative of the people of India. I've been fighting now the BJP for quite some years. And it surprises me that in so many years they have been unable to understand their opponent. They do not understand that their opponent will not get intimidated. It surprises me that they cannot see this. They think that by sending police to my house, I will get scared. They think by taking away my house, I will get disturbed. My sister didn't tell you, but I was actually happy that they took away my house. It's not interesting for me to live in that house. How many people in Wayanad lost their house? I saw hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of families lose their house in Wayanad. When the floods came here, the first thing I saw in Wayanad was how you responded to the floods. And I learned from you. Take my house, take it 50 times, I don't care. I will continue to raise the issues of the people of Wayanad and the people of India. You, the BJP, divide people. You make people fight. You threaten people. You abuse as much as you want. I will keep uniting people. I will keep respecting every single community, every single religion, every single idea. You be as nasty as you want. Be as evil as you want. I will continue to be as kind as I can, even to you. Because this is a fight of two visions of India. You represent one vision of India. BJP represents one vision of India. And we represent another vision of India. And we are not scared of your intimidation, your aggression, your nastiness. In fact, we find it quite amusing. And I will continue to represent the people of Wayanad. Whether it is the night road, whether it is the medical college, whether it is the buffer zone, doesn't matter if I am not an MP. I will make sure that these things happen in Wayanad. Don't think that just because I am not your MP and they have disqualified me, my relationship with you is going to change. And I am not saying for 2-3 years. My entire life, my relationship is not going to change with you now. Let them take away whatever they want. Let them put me in jail. I don't care. My relationship with the people of Wayanad is going to stay the same. After all, what did I do? What did I do? I went to Parliament and I asked the Prime Minister some questions about a businessman. I just asked him, Mr. Narendra Modi, please explain your relationship with Mr. Adani. I kept asking that simple question. In my speech in Parliament, I used media reports to show that Mr. Adani, who was number 609th on the list of wealthiest people in the world, became number 2. And I gave examples of how the Prime Minister himself had facilitated this growth. I showed how the relationship, the military, the defense relationship between Israel and India was completely transformed to help Mr. Adani. I showed how the rules of Indian airports were changed to help Mr. Adani. I showed how foreign policy was used to help Mr. Adani. And I asked a simple question. What is your relationship with this man? Prime Minister has not answered that question. And for the first time you saw that the government itself is not letting Parliament run.